Epic Mickey Rebrushed comes out in less than a week, and it's being sold early to people apparently, as seen on the Epic Mickey official Discord, which is insane to think. I didn't know Purple Lamp could mess up this bad. But just before the game comes out, I want to talk about my experience with Epic Mickey, and how it shaped me into myself, like my humble beginnings, and how it's currently changing my life here on YouTube. But first, guys, subscribe for more videos. I know you like them. I gain clout from this. I know you like it. Just subscribe. It only takes like 2 seconds. But let's jump in. Believe it or not, I'm very young. I was born in 2010, so I'm only older than Epic Mickey by about a month. As it came out in November, I was born in October. Meaning I was more concerned about shitting my pants as a little baby than video games. But as soon as I could grasp the idea of gaming, I was hooked. Playing Mario Kart Wii, Mario 3D World, a lot of Mario, Rayman Legends, a bunch of stuff. But it was one day where I went to my friend Ben's house, where he showed me a new game he got, which was Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2. Yes, I didn't start with the first game. I played Epic Mickey 2 first in 2014. And I was 4 years old. Well, obviously. And that meant we were like bad. No, like really bad. We couldn't get past Dark Beauty Castle, which if you didn't know, is the tutorial level. We just couldn't get past all those puzzles that are definitely very hard. Definitely not the easiest things ever. But I remember one day, we actually beat the tutorial, and again, got stuck in Main Street North, which further strengthens my idea of the game being very hard to navigate. But after a while, I stopped seeing Ben as much, and we didn't talk for a long time. But yes, we do still keep in touch. He also has a YouTube channel called GamerBen95. Go subscribe to him, he's great. But I had to focus on more important things, like school and growing up. Epic Mickey had completely left my mind until around 2023. Almost 10 years after I originally played Epic Mickey 2. I was reintroduced to the series by watching the iceberg video on Epic Mickey by Evan Rogers. By the way, that was like a really good video. And as soon as I saw that video, the memories came flooding back to me. So I went on my Xbox immediately and downloaded Epic Mickey 2 to replay it to see if it was fun. It was alright, other than Oswald being dumb. But I give it a solid 6 out of 10, not too bad. Then I began to fall down this huge rabbit hole and discovered the franchise. Like all the lore, Warren Spector, Junction Point, Junction Point's closure, a bunch of Disney history. Although, during this time, I always thought the games were mid, because I had only played the second game, but I always heard that the first game was better than the second one, but I didn't realise how much better it was. So I eventually bought the game on eBay about 4 months later, and I played through it, and holy shit, I was missing out. This game is amazing from start to finish. My only problem with it is it's held back by the hardware on the Wii. It's just got an amazing story, great visuals, a lot of great callbacks to Disney's history. Seeing forgotten characters is cool. The mechanics are unique and fun to experiment with. I just love this game. Definitely a top 5. Although there's more to this story of how Epic Mickey has changed my life. "42 days ago, I began making Epic Mickey videos on this channel. I at the time had 57 subscribers, 2 hours of watch time, and barely any views. I hadn't made a proper vid in a while. The last one was about Sonic Lost World. So I knew I needed to come back with a surprise. Like, I couldn't just come back normally. That would never work, I thought. So I sat on the idea for a while, brainstorming of what I should do. But then I saw him. Animations Down Under. He was making videos on Epic Mickey, because Rebrush was announced. And at the time, he was at around 500 subscribers. Which isn't too high, but he's got a big enough following, and it's not too high that he won't answer my DM. I didn't realize in that moment that maybe I could incorporate him into my comeback video. I searched him on Instagram while on a Discord call with my partner Deza. I had sent a risky DM to him on Instagram, asking if he would collab by lending his voice. But I sent this DM pretty late at night, so I went to bed and tried to set my expectations low. My mind began to race. Why would he collab with me? He has no idea who I am. I woke up the next day and started working on the scripts. Yes, scripts. I wasn't expecting him to say yes, so I made 2 separate scripts where one of them had him in it, the other one didn't, which is pretty dumb of me, but whatever. I finished both scripts, relaxed for the day, and went to sleep. I woke up and went to school, completely forgetting about what I had done. But as I'm going for our first break of the day, I get an Instagram notification. But this didn't excite me, as it was probably my brother sending me a stupid reel like, send this to your bro, or send this to someone who can't stop touching themselves. But I checked anyway, and to my surprise, Animations Down Under said yes! Yippee! But needed some answers to his questions, as he didn't know who I am, which is fair enough, yeah. Which were normal ones, like asking if he could rearrange what he says to sound more like himself, or other stuff, like just normal, plain stuff. The next day, he sent a file of his recording, which he actually recorded 3 separate times, which thank you for that. Thanks for giving me some choice. But yes, that video actually did very well for my standards, getting around 600 views in its lifetime. But after that success, I didn't hold back spending every moment I had on videos. Boom, Epic Mickey 2 video. Boom, scrapped ideas. Boom, the future of the franchise. Boom, merch vid. I couldn't be stopped. All the while making a goal for myself to make it into an Animations Down Under video without having to ask him. And it finally paid off, as I was mentioned in the part where he talks about meeting new people because of Epic Mickey in his latest video, which made me very happy. Epic Mickey has really changed my life in recent years, and I'm so grateful to Ben for showing me this series. And thank you all for watching these videos. They're just silly little things I put on the internet. I've grown so much from this, getting around 40 subscribers, getting 50 hours of watch time, getting 20k views in total. Well, not from the views. I had like little views. Now I have 20k views, which is great. But alas, we're at the end of the video. Thank you all. I hope you had a great time watching this content. And I hope Rebrushed sells well so we can get Epic Mickey 3. But for now, Wet Sheen is out. Goodbye.